Good morning, good morning, good morning. We will see what Spirit has to say today. Welcome. I am Sue Pickering. I'm a certified soul coach as well as a psychic. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Okay, what do you have to say today? The end of April. There's a lot of energy happening right now. A lot of people are I had a conversation with someone yesterday and they said that they were just surviving basically. So it is part of the journey. It is part of being open to seeing what we need to heal, what we need to look at, and all of that good stuff. I need to put a band-aid on my finger. I got hurt on the weekend and my finger's pretty gnarly. I just realized that you will be seeing it as I hold up cards, and it's not a very pretty picture. I don't want to do that to you. Okay, I forgot to do it before I started. We have abundance, okay? Abundance is coming up, and imaginations. Okay, let your dreams take flight. Wow. This is a manifestation time for a lot of people. Well, everyone, we can always be in that space if we want to be, okay? If we do the work to get there. There's something about allowing yourself to flounder, but have grace for yourself in this aspect, okay? Just allow, what they're saying is just allow the wind to just take you. Someone had a conversation here about flow a little while ago and how people don't understand what flow means, being in a flow state. It is working toward the things, but allowing yourself to slow down, to listen to messages, slow down, to allow for all the things to line up rather than race to the end and putting your head down and working really hard and going after it. Yes, we need to, but we also need to be in a flow state. And that's what they're showing me with this here person. She's just kind of bending in the wind. There's some knowledge coming in for you, some new knowledge on having things come into position for you. There's also something about ancestral. I don't know if it's ancestral work or they're not. Well, for some of you, it's ancestral work. That's why they're not being clear. Some of you, it's ancestral work. And some of you, its ancestors are really, they're amping it up. They're working behind the scenes to help you get to where you're going, okay? Definitely some new possibilities, new beginnings for you being birthed right now. And they're just reiterating for you to sit to see what comes through for you to, if you're thinking of something that you want, say you're trying to manifest a new home, just sit. What does that look like? What does your house look like? And you'd be surprised, you may get visions of what it looks like. You also, are maybe going to get a knowing that it's going to be on a certain street or an address or something like that. Just allow it to be, but you need to slow down long enough, okay, for it to happen. Four of Pentacles, holding on to old patterns, holding on to, not allowing yourself to expand into something bigger. We can't manifest unless we're in the energy of who we need to be. When we get that energy, we have to meet that energy, and that's a lot of the times it isn't sustainable for people to hold on to it because they are not in the energy of it, because they go back to the old habits. They hold on to something that used to be, or a thought process. Okay, this could be you're holding on to your old limited beliefs. Possibly there's something there about holding on to old ways of thinking. So it's about slowing down, listening to spirit. Okay, the clown, which is the fool. So I feel like there's opportunities here that are in front of you that are being presented to you. Okay, spirit is giving you ideas. Spirit is giving you, maybe you in your dreams, your higher self, as well as um, your higher self may be giving you ideas. They may be, giving you these feelings, but they're saying if you're not creative and you're not in an aspect of um, expansion, you're going to hold on to your old ways. You're going to hold on to, you're going to lose opportunities. They'll still be there, but it's when they come back, you may be ready for them. Okay. Um, oh, wow. Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You have both of them here. So really, really paying attention to when you are stuck in your old ways, stuck in your old habits, feeling unsecure. If you're feeling unsecure, go to a space, a mindset, feeling body of being secure. You have had everything you needed so far. Maybe it's not all that you want so far, but there's an aspect here for you to understand that spirit is going to bring you what you need, but you have to be in the right energy. You have to be stepping into these opportunities of who you need to be. It's like never stepping into, what's it, okay, say if you really want to do something, it's just like you really badly want to do it, but you're too scared to step on that path. You're not going to get the abundance until you step onto the path, until you take heed in cashing in on these opportunities that come to you. If you are not on the right path, spirit will let you know. But if you never step into it, even through fear, even through, um, not understanding the whole path, how do you get the success? It's you build yourself up to who you need to be in that position. If you never apply for that job, do you ever get it? Probably not, right? That's what it's about. If you don't feel that you want to have that job, you know, but you never apply, you're not going to get it. The abundance isn't going to be there. You are scared to apply because I want parts of that job, but I don't know if I can do it all. Right. So you're holding on to that old limited belief that you're not enough. Things like that. So it's letting go of those aspects. Son of Earth. So Son of, or Page of Pentacles. No, sorry, I apologize. Knight of Pentacles. Movement, going toward it, take action. Look at all the fruit there and the corn, and that's all abundance, right? That's all abundance. But we need to move toward it. We need to move in a space where we can metropolize, they're saying, on all the opportunities and grow from them and allow ourselves to become who we need to be to have all of this abundance. And are you being grateful along this journey, even if you don't know how to do it? It's like, holy man, I don't know what I'm doing, but I stepped into it. Thank you. I'm grateful for me taking a step toward an opportunity, right? And spirit will recognize that and say, okay, well, you're ready for your next little bonus here, or a part of abundance. Six of Wands, you're going to come out on top. This is you celebrating. This is people celebrating you. And Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So you got Knight of Pentacles twice. And Four of Wands. Wow. Celebration. This is oh my goodness, this is so amazing. This is abundance, celebration. But you have to step onto the path. Even if you're scared, even if you don't know how it's going to work out, it's part of the process. It's part of figuring it out. It's part of growing into who you need to grow. Um, 10 years ago, I was not who I was. I could have been doing videos and I just wouldn't be who I needed to be to attract the people, or, all of the things. Um, it's funny, I had a conversation yesterday with someone, and I was saying that people used to tell me I'm afraid to be seen. And I'm like, well, I'm on social media, I'm doing these things, I'm doing videos. And I kept hearing it. And I'm like, what do you mean? So now I am in more awareness. I know who I need to be to attract the people. And now I am just, I'm happy to be seen now. And it's funny, I wasn't ready then, so now I'm in more prepared for more to come, right? So it's being in those aspects. But they're saying, making sure you take action toward this victory is what they're saying, with this Knight of Pentacles facing the Six of Wands. It came out like this, okay? And it's, can you see that? Yeah, and oh, I just realized, okay, the horse is facing the Six of Wands, moving forward, the celebration, moving, like people are celebrating you, you're being seen, you're victorious, is basically the Six of Wands is victory. And the Knight of Pentacles, ooh, it's got, okay. So the horse was facing the Six of Wands, but his head is facing the Four of Wands, the knight's head. And there's a rabbit. I've never seen the rabbit in this deck before, but there's a rabbit here. So rabbits are all about fertility, new beginnings, things happening. So moving toward, you know, victory, but really looking at the celebratory side of things. This is about family, wedding, celebration, things coming together, people coming together for you. Okay. So there's change coming. They're showing me change. Oh my goodness. And then there's more rabbits. You've got rabbits in just about every card. Wow. I feel like there's something new. Like even if you're on the path and you're moving in the direction where you know where you're going, there's definitely something new. Even if you've had a new change, there's something new coming on the horizon here, okay? I'm not sure what this new is. It could be new opportunities, new money, new modalities, new learning, new awareness, new relationship, all of it. Okay. There's something new here. And I do feel for some of you, it is relationship, because you have the Four of Wands and the, like, sometimes they say this is only about weddings and anniversaries and birthdays. But I am reading it as celebrating this victory, that you are going to come out on top. But you have to believe. You cannot hold on to old beliefs that you are not, going to make it, or you're not strong enough, or you don't have enough confidence, whatever that is. Expressions, for some of you, this is about expressing yourself, expressing your true self, your authentic self, regardless of who you're with. If you say something to me and I'm offended, that's my own problem. As long as you're being authentic. If you're being nasty, well, that's not my problem. But they're just showing me, express yourself, express your authenticity. Not only that, express your creativity. A lot of people have these big ideas, but they never ever put it out there. It's just like never expressing yourself. If you're a book writer and you have all this energy and all these ideas and all these things happening, and you never put it down on paper or tell anyone, or what's the good of that, right? It's time to express, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. There's some good coming for people here, whoever's watching this, and trust in the timing of this. If you see it in a month, then it's meant for you in a month. If you see it now, it's timeless, okay? There is so much here for you. Um, Getting what you want, really moving into aspects on this path that, and it's like they're showing me, it's kind of weird. They're showing me it's like you're on the path and boom, right there, it's going to drop a bag of gold. Hypothetically speaking. Um, but yeah, it is just gonna, it is like boom, it's gonna be there. And when you maybe least expect it, maybe some of you are gonna get a bonus or get a lump sum of money. Maybe that's something that's coming through here. Because they're just showing me it's just gonna be plopped right in the middle of your path. And it's like you can't miss it because chances are, well, if it's money, you can't miss it, right? Or an opportunity, just boom, it's going to be right there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Like, look at that abundance. This is amazing. I love this. And I feel like this is going to be soon. I don't feel like this is like 10 months down the road. I feel like this is going to be, they're showing me springtime. I assuming this springtime is irrelevant though. But if you don't move toward the things and don't use your creativity, that abundance takes longer to get to you. Okay. If you are working at, putting yourself out there, you're working at, doing the things, it'll be, come a lot faster. Okay. Earth magic, really stepping into you, stepping into your own magic, your own creativity. For some of you, this is about using um, the earth elements to create, to balance. Like, when I'm doing vision quests and things, I'm always make sure that I have all of the elements. Okay. So if there is a way that you can bring in the elements into what you're doing, whether that's through crystals, whether that's through smudge, whether that's through, whatever, however you want to bring it through. So air, a really good one for air is a feather. Water is obviously water, a seashell. Fire is usually a candle, or you can use a red crystal or anything red or orange. Water, you can also do like bring in pictures of birds or, something like that for water. What did I miss? Earth is like anything, pottery, um, uh, cedar, sage, crystals are from the earth. Anything from the earth. Um, is good to bring in. So if you can bring in all of the elements into what you do, even when you are doing something like journaling, having all of the elements there, or if you're creating something, if you're creating, you're writing a book, or you're creating something to do for your job or what you do, bring in all the elements. It doesn't hurt. You don't have to use them. They can just be sitting there on your altar or sitting there. Okay. Okay. Slow down. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, yes, you need to go get it, but you need to slow down um, to receive what needs to be in flow for all of it to happen. Okay. If you go too fast, you're going to miss something, or you're going to like, I don't believe we ever miss opportunities, or it'll just, it's like you get a message, you need to do something, but you're going so fast, you just forget about it. And then you get to the end and it's like, oh, I needed to pick up it's like you're going too fast. You can't think, you're planning your dinner. Okay. Planning this recipe, but you're going too fast and you forgot to write down something, you needed eggs or something. You get home, and because you're going too fast, you missed out on an ingredient. So now what? You have to go back. You've learned a lesson. You're going through a lesson. Now I have to go back and pick up the eggs. So you're picking up aspects for you to be who you need to be. Okay. So yes, we can get to the end, but are we who we need to be to have this creation come to fruition? If you don't have the eggs, you can't make the meal, right? You can't, like, it's just not possible. So it's, unless you have a substitute, but you get what I'm saying, right? So really knowing that you need to do the work, do the things, and be in flow to allow all of this abundance to come through. There's so much here. Your body is like a book. okay, what do you need to learn? What do you need to grow? What do you need to bring in? It's like, careful who you hang out with, because that is who you become. There's so much absorption here. Your body is like a book, there's knowledge. Um, I will often say, I exchange my knowledge for money, right? It is an aspect. It is people coming to you and learning or doing, and in return, my knowledge they appreciate, so they give me money, or they give me gifts, or they give me whatever, right? My knowledge is everyone has it, right? It's like, hey, I need to run something by you. It's your knowledge. It is all of that, right? um they're saying just absorb, take it in. Don't have to feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you are going to go back to school, or, and it doesn't mean university, it could mean just taking a course, learning something new. Maybe this new opportunity on the path, something new is coming in. Maybe that's going to be a workshop. Maybe that's going to be, just something that you're going to be learning from. Okay. Um, Definitely knowledge is coming in. I'm seeing the eagle, or sorry, I'm seeing the owl. And owl to me is knowledge. It's typically a messenger, but when they show me an owl, it is always showing me there's knowledge coming in. There's knowing. You might get a download of something and then have to take action on it. You know, what can I do? Help me figure it out. And all of a sudden you get an idea. Okay. They're saying take your time, relax, absorb. Oh my goodness, the hummingbird is coming in again. Oh, someone that's passed is really with you, whoever this is for. Um, they see your struggles, okay? Just know that they are there, giving you love, giving you support. And it's like, it's just comfort. Um, it's not that they're doing anything, putting synchronicities on your path. It is, they are space there. Talk to them if you know who this is. This is for someone specific, okay? Just talk to them. Just allow them to be space. Okay, that's it. That's all. It's just allow them to be space for you. And sometimes when we have someone to be space for us, that's all we need. We just need to say what we need to say, and now we can move on. Okay, we've cleared the energy of whatever this is. Okay. Okay, back at it. They're showing me just like that. I'm back at it. Uh, um, oh. Okay, they're showing me shedding of skin. So letting go, shedding of skin, letting go of this old pathway, letting go of the mindset, letting go of the lack, letting go of all of these things. They're showing me that these lessons that you are going through, you are going to be, but this is like the final shed, is what they're showing me. It's like, won't be for all of you, but I have to say that. But they're showing me it's like, now you've learned, you've gone through the trial, you've gone through the downs, you've figured it out. So really take that into your thought processes. But there's change, definite change with this. Allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to absorb, allow yourself to be in the aspects that you need to be for this change. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like this is fork in the road, but I feel like it's more of, it's not decision to make go here or here on your path. This is a fork in the road. It's a decision for you to hold on to the past thought patterns or move on. That is it. It is hold on to the old limited beliefs or break free from them. Okay. There's choices here. And it's not always going to be the same. It's like you're not going to say, yeah, I'm letting go of, having to be in control. I'm moving on. Well, that might not be the only thing you have to let go of. Okay. There's so much that we learn and need to continue to take the different path on all the time. Like it doesn't happen overnight. And co-create, there's your owl again sitting on the wire. Um, co-create with the universe. Okay, I'm slowing down now. I'm slowing down, spirit. I'm going to listen. The universe, whatever you believe in, I say spirit all the time. But I'm slowing down now. I'm listening. Okay, let's co-create because now I'm listening. Okay, so it's being in flow more. It's being in those aspects of um, listening, but they're showing me a new foundation. They're showing me maybe you've had the tower. Okay, maybe things have crashed down for you and now you're in an aspect of I'm rebuilding. Okay, rebuilding myself, rebuilding, it doesn't have to be rebuilding your physical life, but some of you it will be, right? But now I'm co-creating. I am building it the way I want to build it. I'm building it for my heart's calling. I am building it with my knowledge that I have. And help me. Show me the people, show me the synchronicities, show me what I need to learn, show me the things, right? Let's do this together. Bring the people on the path. I'm surprised the synchronicity card did not come out with that. But bringing people on the path with me to work with me, to help me, to support me, all of the things, okay? So really, but taking the stance that you're going to go when you need to go and slow down when you need to slow down. And that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the cheetah here. The cheetah, he's just sitting there. So typically when you see a cheetah, it's running really fast, right? So here you are. You're either running really fast, going toward things, or you're slowing down. It can be both, right? There's times when we need to just go, get it done, put our head down and go. And then as we're, you know, moving toward where we're going, slowing down to get the next message of what we need to do. Hope that makes sense. Um, Here we go. Lost compass, recalibrating. Number 35, recalibrating. Yes, it's like when I started this, I knew where I wanted to go. I knew I wanted to be a coach. I knew I wanted the elements. And I finally found the right program for me. I know where I wanted to go, but I had to recalibrate. I started doing this with it. And I want to reach more people. I want to coach more people. And I do a lot of my coaching through my cards. Just like I give ideas, right? It is all aspects of what I pull in. So it may not look the way I thought it should have looked, or I thought it was going to look like. So you recalibrate, you reassess. It's like when you have a job. I think once a year you get a I can't even remember what it's called, where you sit down with your bosses and you say, yeah, you're doing this good. You're doing this good. Continue to this. You need to do this. You assess what you do to see if you're doing what you need to do. So every once in a while, recalibrate, reassess. Are you on the path that you feel that you should be on? Are you on the path? Are you doing all the things? Are you recalibrate, recheck in? It's like that having a Monday morning meeting every Monday, right? Are you checking in? Am I in the direction of what I need to be? And adjust your sail where you need to adjust it. That's all part of our growth. Um, yeah, they're showing me, some of you show me seashells. Some of you need to get reacquainted with water, the water element, okay? Or go near water, or go on a vacation. Um, there's just something there for some of you to connect to the water that is going to allow you to clear away, let go of those aspects of what you should not be holding on, and allow it to wash away and allow this new refreshing purification to happen. Okay. You don't need to go be physically near the water, and you don't need to have a glass of water in front of you, but even if you listen to music with water running or the ocean, however, whatever, some people like just water running, some people like the ocean sounds, whatever you are relating it to for you, um, I would say just even listen to it while you are doing something if you don't have time to meditate. There's something there for you to look at. Okay. Thank you for being here. Sorry, this one has been a little long. I apologize. I know that it takes up a lot of your time, but I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you. And please like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you wish. Thank you very much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not sure I'll be on here tomorrow. I am headed to a market out of province. So I will try, and we will see how that goes. Or I'll record it later today and post it. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I have time today, actually. I have clients. So I thank you for being here, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love.